40 minutes.
Yes. Yes. Uh, Good afternoon, all. So welcome you all for today's session. So for today's session, we are going to see about the TDS 194Q, that is a TDS on purchase. So normally, whenever if you say about TDS, we know that this is tax deducted at source. Okay. So normally this tax deducted at source will be used for the service industry. While making the payment, they will deduct the tax. So this thing everyone knows. But
Even for goods also, no, sir?
yeah, so normally everyone used to deduct for the services like rent services, commissions, for, then professional charges, training charges like that. They used to deduct the TDS.
Mm.
Now, the government has introduced TDS 194Q, that is purchase of goods.
Yes.
So for purchase of goods also, we have to deduct TDS. So this purchase of goods TDS has been introduced some 3 years back. So initially there was TCS was there, then TDS has been introduced. Now only TDS is going to continue from last financial year onwards. Okay. First, we have to decide what is purchase of goods. Whenever if you are purchasing any goods from a supplier, we are making the payment. Okay. While making the payment, we have to deduct the TDS amount, then we have to pay the amount. So this is what purchase of goods. This is the first thing. The second thing is eligibility criteria. So we know the purchase of goods means whenever I purchase any goods, I have to deduct TDS. So this is the concept of 194Q. Then if you see about the eligibility criteria, so whenever if you see about the eligibility criteria, so what is this eligibility criteria? Say eligibility, there are 2 points we have to check. Number one, companies not last, previous year turnover should be more than 10 crores. So if my company previous year turnover is 10 crores, then I become eligible for deduct the TDS for purchase of goods. So if my company is not crossing 10 crores, I am not eligible. This is the first eligibility. Okay. What is the second eligibility? After your company crossed 10 crores in the current financial year, you have to deduct TDS for purchase of goods. From when we have to deduct the purchase of goods is first 50 lakhs will be exempted. Yes. Threshold limit is 50 lakhs for party wise. So this is the more important. For example, my company has crossed 10 crores in the last financial year. So this year, I am going to purchase the material from A1 company, B1 company, C1 company, D1 company. Like that, I am purchasing the goods. While purchasing the goods, the first 50 lakhs for each and every party is an exemption. We don't want to create any TDS. But once if it is crossed 50 lakh 1 rupee onwards, we have to deduct the TDS. So this is the basic criteria. So this is what I have given in the screenshot. So the first thing is TDS on purchase means first eligibility criteria is if buyer's turnover is more than 10 crores in the previous year, yes means they are eligible. If no means this TDS 194Q is not applicable. Second thing, while purchasing, aggregate purchase of goods from a resident seller is more than 50 lakh in the financial year means, yes, then we will go for TDS. No, sir, now 50 lakhs is not crossed, then TDS is not eligible. Okay. Once the 50 lakh is crossed, then they have to deduct the TDS. Okay. The TDS will be in the rate of 0.1 percentage. If the supplier is not giving the PAN number means then it is 5%. So this is a basic detail we have to follow. So this is the basic understanding we have to need to know when we have to uh, get the when we will get the eligibility for the purchase of goods. So everyone clear or any doubt in this?
Clear, sir. Clear.
Clear. Okay. Now I will tell one thing. So my company has previous year turnover. Okay. Now examples. Number one, my company crossed more than 10 crores. For P1 company, I am crossing 50 lakhs. When should I have to activate the TDS?
After 50 lakhs plus exact 50 lakhs.
After 50 lakhs, we have to deduct the TDS, correct? When should you activate the TDS for this company?
When I do the next bill.
Yes. Here the main problem occurs in the market. Everyone who are all deducting the TDS, basically what they are doing is they are first checking whether their company has crossed 10 crores. Once that company crossed 10 crores, they have started entering the purchase invoices. Okay. After the purchase invoices crossed 50 lakhs, they started activating the TDS for purchase of goods. But it should not be like that. We have to activate the TDS for purchase of goods from 1st April onwards. Whatever the financial year, from the 1st April onwards, we have to activate the TDS. Then only our system, our tally system will check whether the company is crossing 50 lakhs or not. Till 50 lakhs, it will not calculate TDS. After crossing the 50 lakhs, immediately it will start calculating the TDS. But mostly what happened is the people after crossing 50 lakhs, they are activating the TDS. Once they activated the TDS, our system is started checking from that invoice onwards. So most of them are not getting the TDS calculation. So this is the real problem happens in the market. So the first step is whenever if your company is activated, the first step is we have to activate the TDS from 1st April onwards. Then only it will cross check. Okay. Now we will see how to implement these steps in the tally. Okay. In tally, what we are going to do is, so first I will create a company plus GST activation. Okay. So I am opening the tally. I am creating a new company. Yes. TDS 194.
The screen is not visible.
Screen is not visible. Previously, it was visible.
No.
No, sir. No, no.
No, I was explained everything from the beginning.
Now it is visible.
Okay. So this is what I explained. TDS means tax deducted at source. The eligibility criteria is the company's previous year turnover should be more than 10 crores. Second is threshold limit of 50 lakhs for party wise. We have to check. Okay. Example, if company crossed 10 crores for P1 company crossed 10 crores and P1 company also crossing 50 lakhs. So when we have to activate the TDS means we have to activate the TDS from we need to activate the TDS from 1st
First
April
April.
onward. Okay. So now what I will do is I will create a company and I will activate the GST. Example, company. So I have created the company. Then I am activating my GST. Yes. So my company is ready. The second step is immediately activate the TDS. So immediately activate the TDS. So where we have to activate in F11 feature, enable tax deducted at source. Yes. What is the TAN number? So we have to give the TAN number. So after giving the TAN number, so deducted details, everything who was responsible. So other things we can able to specify the complete detail, who is eligible for the signing authority. So everything we have to fill. Then I'm giving save this option. So now I have activated the TDS. Now, once activate the TDS, create a TDS nature of payment. So we have to create a TDS nature of payment. How to create? From gateway of Tally, go to create TDS nature of payment. Here we can use the helper option. Otherwise, we can directly give also. So I'm using the helper option. So here I am selecting 194Q. New section is taken. 393. Purchase of any goods. So this is the new section number. Hereafter, we are not going to say 194Q, 393 of 1. So this is the section, new section code has been updated. Okay, the section code is, this is the new section code. Here I am showing the section code. Yes, 393 of 1, table serial number 8 of 2. So this is the new section code. So hereafter, we should not say 194Q. But for practice, till practice, we used to tell about the 194Q only. Okay, this is the payment code. The percentage is, if they have PAN number, then it is 0.1 percentage. If without PAN number means 5 percentage. So this is the detail we have to activate. What is the threshold limit? Threshold limit is 50 lakhs. So up to 50 lakhs, no need to deduct any tax. Okay, yes. So here what we have to do is press F12. The last option, make it as yes. So allow calculating tax on value exceeding the threshold limit. Yes. Here what we have to do is, threshold limit is 50 lakhs. Calculate tax on value exceeding the threshold limit. Yes. After exceeding, please calculate the tax. So this option we have to give yes. So
Sir, here actually we are going to selecting 194Q, no?
yes, the section has been changed from 1st April 2026 onwards.
Sir, just you go back, sir, that in the section. So once I selected purchase of any goods, automatically it will reflect, right? Section and
Yes,
all payment
yes,
code.
yes. So once if you see the
Ah,
one second, helper purchase of goods. So this is the new section.
okay.
Okay, the payment code is 1031. So
Okay.
purchase of any goods. So automatically it is already updated in our statutory master itself.
Okay.
Okay, so with the PAN means 0.1%, without PAN is 5 percentage. Threshold limit is 50 lakhs. After crossing this threshold limit, we have to calculate tax. Yes. Control A. Yes. Now I have activated. Now I am purchasing a material from a party. So F9 purchase, supplied invoice number 1. So I am purchasing from P1 company. So they are the sundry creditors. So here itself we have to activate. Yes, TDS need to be deducted. So they are the partnership from whatever it may be. So we have to give that partnership detail. What is the PAN number? So the PAN number I am giving. So what is the GST number? I'm giving the GST number also. Yes, control A. So as usual, then purchase ledger I am creating. Purchase. So other statutory detail, yes. TDS applicable, yes. Applicable for purchase of any goods. I am mapping this option, control A. Now I am creating a stock item, stock 001. Let us take this is numbers. HSN number, and this is a 28% tax. So the quantity I am purchasing under numbers 1000 rupees. Sorry, 10,000 rupees. So 10 lakh I am purchasing. So for this 10 lakhs, I am calculating the CGST, SGST. Then I have to calculate the TDS also. TDS, purchase of goods, duties and taxes, TDS, purchase of goods, control A. So now it is not calculated. Why? Because my exception limit has not crossed. Now my exception limit is, I have billed only for 10 lakh rupees. Up to 50 lakhs, there is no tax. So tally will not automatically calculate. Okay, here also we can check Alt A, tax analysis, TDS tax analysis. Here also we can check because there is this voucher has no tax implication. So why it is not implicated? Purchase of goods. I forget. I forget here. Yes. Purchase of goods. Enter, enter, enter. So if I select, it will not calculate. Control A. Page up. TDS tax analysis. So it is showing 0% of tax. Okay. So next invoice I am preparing. For example, I am preparing the May month. Second. So same P1 company. Purchase. Purchase of any goods. Stock item. 300. Same way I am calculating the CGST, SGST, and TDS purchase of goods. It will not calculate because till now we have crossed only 40 lakhs. Last month 10 lakhs, this month 30 lakhs. Yes, it will not calculate. Once again, I am billing in the June month. P1 company, purchase, yes, purchase of goods, stock item. So now I am billing for 40 lakhs. So what will happen is, till now, how much we have purchased? So April month 10 lakhs, May month 30 lakhs. So totally 40 lakhs is there. Now we are purchasing for 40 lakhs. So now if you select the TDS option, it will calculate the remaining value. So it is calculating only for 30 lakhs. So what happened is, see, April month, we are 10 lakhs, and May month we have booked for 30 lakhs, totally 40 lakhs, and June month we are billing for 40 lakhs. So 10 plus 30 plus 40, it is 80. So from this 80 lakhs, first 50 lakhs is a exception limit. For balance 30 lakhs, it is calculating 3,000. So it will calculate. So this is what happens. This is TDS purchase of goods. Okay. So, but in the market, how people are doing is after crossing 50 lakhs, they are activating the TDS purchase of goods on the June month or July month. So it will not consider the bill value which we have raised in the April month or May month or June month. So this is what happens. So while explaining to the resources, we have to clearly explain if the company crosses 10 crores, immediately activate TDS for all the parties. If they cross 50 lakhs, it will calculate. If they're not crossing means it will not calculate. So this is what we have to explain. For example, now in the July month, I am having different party. P2, company, sundry creditors. Yes, TDS deductible. So they are a partnership firm. So that PAN number. And the GST number. If for this company, sorry, purchase of goods. For this company, I'm starting itself, I am purchasing 60 lakhs worth of product. So what happened is for this company, automatically the party details, everything is activated. No? So if you calculate TDS, it will calculate from the first invoice itself. Because first 50 lakhs, it is exempted. Remaining 10 lakhs, it is calculating 1,000 rupees. So this is what happens here. So whenever if you are checking anything, so what we can do is we can go to the statutory report, TDS report, form 26Q. Uncertain transaction. Somewhere I missed. Purchase of goods. So for TDS, the tax ledgers is not applicable. So I make it as a tax. So here it is totally showing. So this is the detail. It will get updated in form 26Q. So for P1 company, 30 lakhs. So 3,000 rupees has been deducted. For P2 company, 10 lakhs, 1,000 rupees has been deducted. So this is the detail. So this is the detail which has given in the tabular column. So 10 crores from first 50 lakhs, there is no tax. Once 50 lakhs cross, TDS has started applicable. So we have to calculate for 0.1 percentage of amount exceeding 50 lakhs. So for the remaining amount, it will calculate 0.1 percentage. Then time of deduction, whenever if you are booking the purchase entry, we have to deduct the TDS, or if you are making the payment, you have to deduct the TDS. Even for the advance payment, we have to deduct the TDS. Okay, so the purchase from the supplier is 80 lakhs means threshold limit 50 lakhs. So the remaining 30 lakhs, we have to calculate the TDS. So if you want to enter the journal entry, we can enter in the journal entry also, or we can enter in the purchase invoice also. Okay, so this is the detail. Then the due date, yes, usually the TDS due date is 7th of every month. So 7th of preceding month. So now we are in the May month. If you are deducting any TDS in the May month means I have to pay on or before 7th of June. Okay, the same way for every month, 7th of preceding month will be the due date. For the March month, 30th April is the due date. Okay, the form 26Q, we have to file it on the quarterly basis and we have to give form 16A certificate to the supplier. So the important point is this is applicable only on goods, not for services. Applies to purchase unlike most TDS on expenses because 194Q, that is new section, that 393 of section 2, section 1. So this is the purchase of goods. So this is the update. Okay. Now anyone has any doubt or clarification?
Now this one is cleared, sir.
Okay.
Sir, here actually one of my friend, okay, she's my college friend.
Okay.
So she have a business, sir.
Okay.
So what she's telling now, she's asking, she's going to selling the goods, sir.
Okay.
Okay. So she's going to deducting the TDS, it seems. How it possible, sir, for sale it is TCS, right?
No, and now there is no TCS. TCS has been removed from the last financial year onwards. There is no
Okay.
TCS.
Okay. And for sales also we can add TDS.
No, TDS is only for making payments. So nature of payment, whenever you are making any payment to your supplier, then
Hmm.
TDS will come to force.
Okay.
So if you are selling the product, then it will
Hmm.
come TCS, sale of
Hmm.
goods. So for sale of goods, at present, there are some specific goods are there. For example, tobacco, scrap
Hmm.
material,
Hmm.
like that. Some materials has been listed by the government. If you are
Hmm.
selling those materials, then you have
Hmm.
to calculate the TCS.
Yeah, that is the one.
Yes.
Okay.
Sales
So
means
once I will get,
TCS, purchase means TDS.
so once I will receive, okay, I will ask her send that one invoice because so she's arguing with me. And there is no Shweta, I'm deducting TDS, so I'm not able to calculate in the portal. So she's using Tally only.
Okay.
Okay, I will check with her, sir. I will
No,
ask
no.
her one
What
more.
happen is they
Ah,
will send the sales invoice. The
ah,
buyer will enter the purchase invoice with the TDS.